Pisces, stand up. Y'all showed out in February with the most views, and you know we had to reward you. Because of you, we're bringing an extended, extra spicy, laugh until you cry comedic horoscope for March 2025. So sit back, soak up the spotlight, and let's get into it. All right, Pisces, hold on tight, folks. March is your personal cosmic roller coaster, and it's got more flips than a politician in election season. Now, right off the bat, on March 1st, Venus decides to go retrograde in Aries. This is the universe's not-so-subtle hint that maybe, just maybe, buying that treadmill to hang your clothes on isn't the best use of your cash. It's like Venus is basically your financial advisor now, telling you, hey, slow your roll, big spender. That impulse buy might just hunt you like last night's onion rings. But seriously, that must-have item that you saw on Instagram might just turn into the I can't believe I bought this artifact by next week. And oh, let's talk about dating with Venus's retrograde, because it's about to get as complicated as trying to assemble furniture without instructions. It's like the universe is telling you, hold up, let's think about this. You're out here giving love like Oprah gave away cars. You get love. You get love. Everybody gets love. But Pisces, are you getting anything back? This ain't charity, folks. Your love life is turned into a game of who loves who more. Spoiler alert, you're giving out Oscars for Best Dramatic Performance. And guess what? You're not even mentioned. You're not even nominated. Remember, it's not the month to take or to make any love life decisions that are more impulsive than buying that treadmill I just mentioned. You know, the one you purchased after that one, yes, one motivational YouTube video. And to the lovers, kicking things off on March 2nd, when Mercury hooks up with Neptune. You're living in a dream world where every date feels like the perfect scene. Until you realize your co-star might forget their lines. Listen to that little voice inside your head, Pisces. It's the one that's like your personal director shouting, "Cut," when things get too unrealistic. Then on the 3rd, here comes Mercury sliding into Aries like it's sliding into your DMs with unsolicited advice on money management. It's saying, look, I know you think you're good with money, but maybe let's not be your paycheck. Bet it on which pigeon will fly off the wire first. All right? It's a good time to start using that fancy budgeting app. You know, the one you downloaded during New Year's and forgot about. Another broken New Year's resolution. Hey, we're only in March. But hang tight. On the 3rd, Mercury also slides into your DMs for you daters out there. Look for someone who knows that your double espresso on Monday means you survived the weekend. This is your chance to invest in relationships that really matter, like finding someone who at least pretends to listen to your podcast recommendations. To those in love, March 12th rolls around, and it's time to get serious with that Sun-Saturn face-off. To those in love, March 7th, we're turning out the heat with the Sun-Mars trine. It's getting steamy in here. You're all about that whisper game, turning whispers into the new sexy. Remember, shouting is for the sports fans. Lovers use their inside voices. You're feeling so good you could sell ice to an Eskimo or charm the scales off a fish. Oh wait, you are the fish? Lovers, March 12th rolls around, and it's time to get serious with that Sun-Saturn face-off. It's like going from flirty texts to let's define the relationship. If you're thinking about making it official, it's like stepping into the relationship Olympics. Go for the gold or go home. And for my single Pisces, look out for a creative soulmate. Maybe a Cancer who can paint your portrait, or a Libra who writes poetry about your eyebrows. Because, why not? Let's talk about March 13th. We've got a lunar eclipse in Virgo, bringing all your relationship drama to the front row. Virgo pulls the pin on the grenade of pipped-up relationship issues. Stuff you've been sweeping under the rug? Yeah, it's about to pop up like a jack-in-the-box on espresso. Emotions are running high. Remember, honesty is your best policy. Unless you're talking about whose turn it is to wash the dishes, or if you're discussing who ate the last slice of pizza. In that case, plead the fifth. For those not in relationships and dating, now your best date night, that is going to go down on March 13th during the Virgo lunar eclipse. This is the night you find that perfect match. It's like Netflix finally getting your recommendations right. But be aware, the next day Mercury goes retrograde, and jealousy might pop up like those annoying ads that ruin your binge watching. Talking about more money for no ads. Please, just please. Pisces, really, that next day, jealousy might creep in faster than a TikTok trend. Keep it cool, or you'll turn up wondering that dream date all of a sudden came into a bad pop the balloon or find love episode. Can you hear that? Pop, 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 pop. When it comes to work on March 13th, that lunar eclipse is dropping by like an unexpected HR meeting. You'll find yourself reflecting on what you may or may not have said to Miss Janice last week. Or was it the office Karen? You also start thinking about all those work projects you wanted to wrap up, like finally tackling that mythical creature known as the quote-unquote organized desk, or mastering the art of not volunteering for every single committee. Pisces, jeez. But here's the twist. This eclipse is chilling in your corner. It's saying, relax. Let's just celebrate what you did nail down. Those unchecked tasks, they're yesterday's news. And today's all about giving yourself a high five. Now, Mercury goes retrograde on the 14th. And it's like your financial decision just got a be right back message. Plans are changing faster than a teen's TikTok feed. Big purchases. Put them on pause. Cause what seems essential today might be tomorrow's what was I thinking. Choosing a wait and see approach this month might just be your best play. It's like when you think you might be into someone, so you play it cool, kinda, like waiting 3 days to text back after a good date. You're not playing hard to get. You're just giving the universe a chance to show you if it's more than a dream date or just another episode of true crime waiting to happen. Spring equinox brings the sun into Aries on March 20th. And it's all about the money, 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 money. Spotlighting your cash flow. Whether it's stashing cash or kicking off that side hustle, now's your moment to turn those daydreams into dollar signs. Thinking about that side hustle. So, how about setting up the stand at the local farmer's market, selling your special juice blends? Just be careful if your secret ingredient is a splash of vodka. Selling Rise and Shine morning juice might get you more attention from the local sheriff or the police. And a video that goes viral for all the wrong reasons. On the 20th, when it comes to dating, it's time to sow those self-worth seeds. We're talking premium, non-GMO, organic self-esteem. This boost is going to attract the kind of partner who brings more to the table than just cute emojis, or the one who says, quote unquote, I am the table. Really? Just really. On the 27th, Venus retrograde moonwalks back into your sign. It's self-reflection time. Maybe reconsider some of your fashion choices. That neon tracksuit might be a great time to let it go. Unless you're going for that, escape from the 80s look. Also, it might be time to rethink that hairstyle you've been loyal to since high school. Seriously, your yearbook is collecting dust and turning yellow, just like those memories of your prom night dance moves. Your intuition's got your back. Unless, only and unless, it's whispering that mullets are making a comeback. Let's just leave some trends in the past. And then Mercury retrogrades back into Pisces on the 29th, just in time to scramble communications. And just when you thought you had it all figured out, here comes Mercury retrograde sliding into your text like, oops, did I just do that? Suddenly, every email and text is about as clear as foggy glasses in a sauna. Prepare for mixed messages. Maybe go old school and start using smoke signals. What about hand signals? Or maybe even a bad signal. Because let's be real, trying to decipher those texts during Mercury retrograde is like trying to read a toddler's handwriting. There's a message in there somewhere, But good luck figuring out if it's a birthday invitation or a ransom note. Also on the 29th, that solar eclipse in Aries, well, it's like the universe is handing you a big red do-over button for your finances. Think of it as the cosmic Control-Alt-Delete, but for your bank account. Just make sure when you hit that button, you're not accidentally investing in a pyramid scheme or starting a business venture with your weird cousin who thinks that he can make millions selling glitter to unicorns. At work, the solar eclipse on the 29th has your ears so tuned in. This means you're catching every nuance, like translating "we'll see you" into "that's never happening." You're practically a walking, talking humor decoder. But don't forget to draw the line, Pisces. You're not the office therapist, unless there's a paycheck in it for you. Seriously, keep it tight. More Fort Knox, less open door policy. You don't need to be absorbing everyone's issues like a gossip sponge at the water cooler. Daters, the 29th, is like a clearance sale on old romantic ties. Out with the old flings and in with the new ones who actually remember your birthday without a Facebook reminder. Pisces, say goodbye to the ghost of flings past and hello to someone who knows the difference between your and your. Finally, Neptune glides into Aries on the 30th. Time to get real about those money myths you've been buying into. Think big, Pisces, because you're worthy of the green. And hey, if all else fails, remember, Mercury retrograde is the perfect excuse for just about anything going wrong this month. Miss deadline? Mercury. Burn dinner? Definitely Mercury. So, there it is, Pisces. March is your month to navigate the office shenanigans, dodge financial pitfalls, spice up your life choices, and maybe, just maybe, keep your receipts. 'Cause you know, returns. Oh, and those dating in March, keep your head up, keep it high, your standards higher, and maybe keep a pre-date questionnaire handy just in case.